Oh, it's been a rough morning. Oh God. It's like the mind is such a fragile thing, isn't it? It's like it can be so strong and it can be so fragile. Oh God. And the sweet spot is being flexible, moldable. But who's molding it? Oh, be careful. Oh, careful. Oh man. I don't even know what to say or where to begin. You know why? Because a lot of times they'll show me things that are very specific, not always necessarily to me, but very specific. And I'm not interested in calling these people out. It's like, and sometimes I wonder, do they need me to call them out? Like, I don't know that that's even the message they're trying to give to me. It could just be showing corporations or institutions or different forms of religion, all these things simply as symbolism, right? Like, these people are attempting to steer such a mass majority, but your mind can be corrupted. And so then getting back to you is damn near impossible. And we'll talk about that in a minute. But yet, I don't know. Here's what I often wonder. Some of the people that, yes, there's definitely, they have me convinced now. There's definitely people who have ill intent because they have been fully corrupted, right? Like they have been fully turned. They have been flipped to the dark side for sure. So they're very aware of what they're doing, right? And they usually come in the sweetest package. And yet, actually, that's not true. That's actually not true. That's actually not true. The ones that are in charge are horrific looking, but they definitely corrupt a lot of the pretty ones. But what, God, I'm sorry, there's just so much that's still coming through even right now. Oh, right. So some of the ones, just for easy terminology, it's like then they're victims, right? But they had to get back to themselves and realize they weren't loving themselves. That's how they place themselves in that position to use that terminology. So to take your power back, right, and not be a victim, you have to see and take ownership of where you weren't loving yourself and allowed that infiltration. And man, we're doing it all the time. Okay, so what I'm still not spitting out, they keep showing, they're showing so much. This is going to be a choppy one, sorry. Is that there are some people that are corrupted, right, to push their agenda innocently, right? So it's like, if you're not fully aligned with you and loving you and getting your direct connection and forever working on that, right? Because it's like, you can't ever stop that. It's like, that is what's strengthening you. That is what is strengthening you. So if you stop that, you start to lose power, right? So you're like, oh, fuck, what's happening? Well, what's happening is you stopped connecting. So your battery's draining. And so, in any case, so there's some of these people that are infiltrated and they don't recognize anything that I'm saying. I sound insane. And they're just not loving themselves. They have fallen into something that they believe is the way to be. It's what to follow. And they love it so much, and they try to convince others to jump on board. And of course, it's never this like loosey-goosey, like I'm saying. It's usually done more in a business manner or a scare tactic or an example set, or it's always done in a way to entice you in. Like it's always done in a much slicker, slyer way. That's why you have to be It's not, I hate to say on high alert. That's terrible. I was going to say that. That's probably because that's how I have felt. But it's not that it's even that. As much as just love yourself and be honest with yourself and pivot right away. It's like we have to, all the lessons that keep saying, don't give the benefit of the doubt. Don't give all that. Like, just love you and trust that everybody else is capable of loving themselves, right? So that we can move through more easily. Yet they're showing something. Oh, they're really giving me a hard time this morning. Oh, they're giving me a hard time. Okay. It's like lost souls is what it is, right? It's like anytime we're seeking outside ourselves, we're lost. We're lost. We're lost. And there's billions of lost souls all over the place. I mean, that's the majority of the people you know. I would wager that most people listening, you and 100% of the people you know only know how to seek outside yourself, but you don't recognize you're doing it, right? Like there's very few people that recognize they're seeking outside themselves. They're doing what they're doing to get. It's a hard pill to swallow. It is. Because even when you take so much ownership and accountability for so much, there's still more, right? Of which leads me back to what they were showing. It's like sometimes you will crawl through so much hell and you'll eat so much. Like you'll be like, fuck, right? Because you have to. It all starts and ends with you. And so when you open your eyes to these things, when you recognize these things, it literally feels like I have walked through hell. I kid you not. I'm really. And so when I come up for a breath of air, and sometimes I feel like I get like a crumb, I'm like, you've got to fucking be kidding me. You're kidding, right? You're kidding, right? It's like, you know how they say the punishment doesn't fit the crime or something like that? This is the opposite. The reward does not justify the hill, right? Like, and so it's funny in that sense because it's like, well, you wanted a cookie. I thought you did that for you, right? Because then it's like another last pill to swallow. Like, oh, I was looking for that, like that cookie. Yeah, I was looking for that reward at the end. Yeah, for standing in my own power. It's like that in itself is the prize, right? And it's like, and yet, and yet I will still at times hand over my power to God even, and get angry with him and be like, you gotta fucking be kidding me with this shit. Where the hell's the big, you've got to be kidding me. I went through all that hell. And it's like, it's like always that last pill to swallow, right? There's always one more. There's always one more. It is the idea of taking back your power from God, where you're co-creating, you're walking hand in hand, because you're able to be honest and true now with yourself. Oh, man. I feel like we have to end it there, even though they're still spinning. Thanks so much for tuning in and listening. You can now purchase an audio journey with me using the link below.